Hi all, in this video I am trying to give some information about Ponniyil Selvan and Chola Kingdom. Ponniyil Selvan was a book written by Kalki Krishnamurthy. Actually, initially it was not written as a book or novel. It came as a weekly series in his weekly called Kalki. This weekly series was published between 1950 and 54. Initially, this series was not famous among the people, but gradually it became famous, and as per statistics, around 71,000 copies were sold. Then this series was turned into a 5-volume book, and the movie Ponniyil Selvan is based on it. Now coming back to the Chola dynasty, it was one of the longest ruling dynasties in the world. There were 3 phases in the dynasty, that is ancient, medieval and later Cholas. Ancient Cholas. Cholas were a feudal family near the Kaveri river. The main source of information about them is the Sangam literature. The Kallanai Dam, which is built across Kaveri, was built by Karikaalan, a Chola king. It is still in working condition. Between AD 1st and 9th century, there is not much news about Chola dynasty. So it is assumed that it was in a declining stage. Pallavas were the stronger kingdom at that time. Medieval Cholas. Vijayalaya Chola defeated Pallavas and captured Tanjavur. We can consider that as the beginning of medieval Cholas. Cholas expanded by defeating Rashtrakutas, then present day Sri Lanka, that is Elam, then Pandya, that is Madurai. Madurai was captured by Parantaka Chola, the son of Aaditya Chola. So he was also called Madurai Konda Cholan. The greatest among Chola king was Raja Cholan, also called as Arul varman. He was also called as Ponniyil Selvan. He is considered greatest of all Chola kings. He expanded the Chola dynasty to Malabar coast, Kalinga, Lakshadweep, Maldives, Sri Lanka, etc. He was having a powerful navy. His son was Rajendra Cholan. He conquered Ganga Plains, Pala, that is the present day Bengal, Myanmar, Indonesia, Malaysia, etc. That is why Cholas were also called Imperial Cholas during the medieval time. Rajendra Chola was also called Gangai Konda Cholan. His capital was Gangai Konda Cholapuram. During this time, Bay of Bengal was called as Chola Lake. Chola dynasty was having trading and diplomatic ties with China. Art and architecture flourished during their time. Brigadishwara temple in Tanjavur, which is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, was built during the times of Raja Cholan. It was made with very high quality granite, which was taken from distant areas. There is no binding material like cement used in the construction. Interlocking method was used in the construction of Brigadishwara temple. There is a Nandi statue which is 25 ton in weight. It is made up of single granite stone. It is also placed on top of another 80 ton granite slab. Temple's Gopuram or Vimanam is 14-storied. Its Shigaram is made up of a single stone which weighs around 80 plus tons. Chola dynasty declined during the later Chola period, and there is not much record after 1279 AD. Now coming back to the novel Ponniyil Selvan or the latest movie that got released, that particular novel is not about this history. The heroics of Raja Cholan or his son are not mentioned. I will try to give a brief information about the story of the novel without much spoilers. The story is about the time of Parantaka Sundara Chola. He is having 3 children. The elder one is Aaditya Karikaalan and he is a warrior, but he is not much popular among the people. The Pandya king was beheaded by him and he is presently fighting in the north side of Chola kingdom. The second child is Kunthala Devi. The youngest son of Parantaka Chola is Arul varman, who is also called Ponniyil Selvan. Ponni is the other name of Kaveri river and Ponniyil Selvan means the son of Kaveri. Arulmozhi varman, unlike his brother Aditya Karikaalan, was loved by all and he is shown as fighting in Sri Lanka, that is Iyam side. The Chola kingdom was facing mainly 2 problems during this time. One was infighting that was happening from subsidiary chiefs. There was some internal disturbances happening and they want Parantaka Sundara Chola's cousin to be sworn in as next king instead of Aditya Karikaalan. The second problem was from the Pandya side. As I said in the history, Pandyas were defeated by the Chola kings. There is a central character as part of Pandya's side who is called Nandini. She is having a negative shade character but is central to the novel. Pandyas wanted to kill mainly Parantaka Chola, Aditya Karikaalan and Ponniyil Selvan. The people of the kingdom were aware of the internal civil war that was happening. So Pandya's idea was to make use of this situation. The main central character of the novel is Vallavariyan Vandyadevan, who is acting as a messenger between Aditya Karikaalan to Parantaka Chola and then to Ponniyil Selvan. Another character that is part of novel is a spy called Thirumala. There is audio book also available for Ponniyil Selvan. Listen to that and that will help in watching the film Ponniyil Selvan 1. Thank you all for listening to this particular video on Ponniyil Selvan novel, History of Cholas and Ponniyil Selvan movie.